Welcome back to another Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is part 4.
Master Mode.
Master Mode. Last time it took us a while just to get a little bit of warmth and kill some of the enemies, but now we're on our way to our 4th and final shrine. So, Sean's going to start us off.
Great Plateau, this is our location, and this is where we're headed to. So, Link, lead the way.
So I was thinking that Link, maybe when since he doesn't have his like warm clothes on, his face looks like a little red from the hot chili peppers he's been eating. But I don't know, maybe that's just like, you know, when you get cold, your nose gets red and stuff, so...
Oh, shoot! Are they on the back?
No, but...
Gosh, dang
snowballs have a mind of their own. But we'll see. We'll see once the cold resistance goes away, we'll see if his face is the same or not. But... oh man, we really need those snow boots.
We really need a lot of things.
But once you get up high enough, you'll be able to shield surf pretty well.
What we really need is our transportation.
Yeah, for real. Need a horse, need the paraglider, need, what else?
Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask. Yeah.
It's my favorite. My favorite outfit is Majora's Mask with Sheikah gear, and then to make it purple, to go dye it purple. Super bad A.
Once we get into, you know, Hanato Village and everything, then we'll be able to do all that fun stuff, but until
also,
then...
something I was very pleased with in the game was Hanato Village and then some of the side quests. Spoiler, I won't really give it away if no one's played it, but there's a specific town you get to help build, and it's kind of a spoiler, I guess, but it's, imagine we'll have some time doing that. I just did that as well, frick.
It's okay, no enemies.
And, I don't know, I just really love some aspects of this game that they put in. I always have loved Zelda and the little side quests you get to do, and I hope that they put in more of those. I'm thinking about like Skyrim, where there's a bunch of little side quests that you can do, and a few other games like that. I'm trying to
in Majora's Mask, I think was like one of the first Zelda games to really like incorporate side quests
with all the masks.
With all the masks going on and everything. Shoot!
Shoot!
Did you think you had a paraglider?
Yeah, I did. And I was very excited that I got to it so fast.
Hand it over. Oh well.
Boy.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, Majora's Mask was the first to incorporate all the side quests, and I feel like those were very well done side quests, especially because you get an individual, like a very...
Oh, it's all good. It's all good in the hood.
You get a very unique mask for each and every one, and so like I like the side quests, but I feel like they could have not going that way. Could have incorporated more like uniqueness to the rewards or like the different styles of side quests.
Yeah.
Whereas you're not just carrying an orb around all the time or however else they wanted to do it, but
yeah, and especially this being the first real open world Zelda, there's so much that I'm sure, and I know that they're going to come out with in the future. Let's just hope and pray that it doesn't take them too long. We see more of that in the DLC than in like 7 years in a new Zelda game. And again, I've touched on this before, but you know, another couple years bringing a new same kind of character models and same kind of world models, Breath of the Wild, but maybe just a different world. There's a lot of different worlds. I know Termina and Hyrule are usually the biggest referred to in the Zelda series. There's a couple different ones. Even an open ocean like the Wind Waker, some idea like that. It would be really fun in this format.
Yeah, I think it was just when Link was cold, he gets red-faced because he's fine right now.
Really?
Because it's a nice
little
73
detail
degrees.
That you don't really see unless you're paying attention.
Alrighty, here we go, Link. Let's do it. Distilling Rune. Stasis. Stasis I never really used in the game until I upgraded it, and you could stasis enemies for a second.
Yeah, that helps so much.
But fun little thing is, if you're in the open world and there's a guardian that's not activated, it doesn't activate until you get close to it. I'm talking about the running around guardians, not the ones that are just broken and chilling on the ground. But if you stasis them before they're activated, they will actually glitch through the ground and fall into like no man's land.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so
I've not seen that yet, so we'll have to do that. I wonder if they change it with the update or not.
Maybe. Could have. Oh. Made it! Woo, woo, woo. Squished. Nope.
Oh.
What's the shield?
I almost dropped on you.
Yep, shield.
Traveler shield.
Who needs stasis?
Exactly.
Also in this one, they want you to use this,
Thor's hammer.
Yeah, they want you to use Thor's hammer to, like, use stasis on this and everything. But I've seen so many people just, like, jump their way and use the shield. Oh! I didn't die. This does not count as dying because I'm still alive. It's not game over. Didn't mean to do that, though, obviously. But...
Brian and his not-so-hacky hacks.
But doing this to get over it, like... I'm just gonna try really quick. Whoops. No. Okay. Nope, didn't work. Oh. Thank you. But, I've seen guys do that before, and it's pretty cool. I'm just not good, so I can't really do it. So it's okay. But, just like you guys, we're not the best, but we're trying, so. Your resourcefulness... Oh, is this your turn? What is this voice?
Spirit orb. That's his mommy voice. He hasn't talked for 1,000 years. He's like,
maybe it's telepathy.
He just puked out that orb.
He probably speaks through telepathy. Is probably
most likely.
Woo! We did it.
Rosalind could probably be running.
I do wish we watched the very first one because when Link first gets the spirit orb inside of him, he looks like super concerned. He's like, what?
He's like, what
just happened to me?
Been possessed.
Like, but like now, like we'll next shrine we'll watch the spirit orb go inside him all the time because he's like, what? What's that? What just happened to me? And it's like, Link, I mean, it's like the 100th time you had a spirit orb go inside you. Like, I'd have figured you'd get used to it by now, but every time he just has such a confused...
Maybe it's a painful or very uncomfortable experience.
But, like, every time he's just
whoa there!
Merry Christmas! With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on the Blitz Plateau. Oh ho ho!
Extraordinary!
Perfect!
Perfect.
That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But
first...
And imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines at the endpoints. Find the spot where the lines intersect. I shall wait for you there.
He's like Yoda. He's just talking in riddles. Okay. If I was somebody, but you just tell me right now.
Link's like, what the hell? Do you understand? I can't breathe. I mean, okay. Link's just like, okay.
He's like, alright. I know. You always see his face, he's like, oh. And then the next thing you know, he's just like, whatever.
Chill.
Just running.
Sounds good. How about you give me the paraglider, sir? Oh, so for those of you who don't know, you look at the 4 shrines, right? And if they mark an X, I mean, what would we do? There to there.
Yeah.
There to there. So straight line all the way across. Straight line all the way across. They intersect right here at a place that we probably should have gone to in the very beginning, but, you know, we already know what's there. It is the temple that we call time.
Temple of Time. You know, we need some Temple of Time music.
Perfect. Oh.
Whoa. These fools.
Chug along. Chug along. Chug along. Chug along. Yeah, boy.
That's one thing that I wish I would have done more on my first playthrough was
shield surf.
Shield surf and just kind of explore the world in more of a, just, you know, in a free, expressive way.
Woo.
Some grinds.
Link's a baller, dude.
Some grinds,
He's so
some
cool.
360 spins. I'm hoping that they, in the DLC, they just let you throw in a couple kick flips and heel flips. That'd be pretty awesome.
Sweet. You can even shield surf right here. Booyah, grassy plains, man. I'm just gonna jump through the window right here.
Welcome to the Temple of Time.
Because there's that fool. Oh, he's not here. Oh wait, he is here.
Oh.
I'm gonna go over here, over here.
Oh yeah, time to get a heart. That's what we want to do?
Pray.
Please, Guardian.
Please, Hylia. Give me...
Is that Hylia?
Yeah, Hylia.
She's fat.
It's just like an abstract rendition of her, don't worry about it.
It's like a Russian.
Who conquered...
big Russian dolls.
Yeah, for real. The, Kachin? No.
Unfathomable.
You've been blessed with unfathomable power. Okay, I can offer you great power.
Wait.
4 Spirit Orbs gives you
What's
Stamina
that?
Vessel.
What does that mean? Without
Fathom. What kind of powers?
Fathomable.
Here we go. More stamina.
Oh, just stamina?
Yeah.
Steak.
What?
Steak.
No, we need stamina, dude, to climb the towers.
Climb the many towers.
Ho! Where you at, boy? Where you at, Santa Claus?
He's like Nacho Libre when he jumps up something.
Link's all pissed. What are you doing up there?
I know, he looks big.
What's the
He's
guy
had
that
enough
made
of
you
these games.
more resilient? I see.
He's
Here
had
I
enough.
am. Get up here quickly. Don't tell me what to do.
He kind of... What does he remind you of when he has that around him? Something from another game. A Poe, maybe?
Yeah.
There's something. Do you know that I never knew that was there
The ladder?
until this moment? I always had to try to figure out how to climb up this thing. It pissed me off. Especially when you have no stamina, you get wrecked. Well, the more you know, I guess.
He's glowing.
Something. He reminds me of something. I'm trying to pinpoint it. Ocarina of Time, something maybe? I don't know.
Bye.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna say hi to the Korok up here.
Oh. I thought you were just like, see ya. This is like Assassin's Creed status.
Yeah, for real. Have you noticed that in a lot of games, though? There's a lot of games where like you climb something to get a vantage point,
Right.
and then like it like opens up the map to you.
Kind of like, like Shadows of Mordor.
Yeah,
A lot
Shadows of
very similar.
Mordor, or the same thing with Assassin's Creed. That's exactly what you do in Assassin's Creed. Except
But Assassin's Creed's kind of like invented that, didn't they? That kind of gameplay,
I think so.
in a way. What's up?
Give me stamina. What the hell are you doing up here? Why are you red? You found me.
And that's the other thing. It's kind of like interesting when I look at all the Zelda worlds. I know they're all not like I understand that they don't have to fit together. I think everybody wants them to fit together in a correct timeline. But sometimes I get if it was to fit in a correct timeline, like it's been discussed before, which used to be canon, still sort of is like the Koroks change to Kokori, and the Zoras have all these different shapes and sizes to them.
King Rowan.
I don't know.
Bosphorus.
He's the king!
Bosphorus? It sounds like some chemical compound or something.
He should be the villain. That'd be a great
Kingdom,
plot
which
twist.
no longer exists.
What if he's evil in the DLC and he comes back to just take over
Haunt
Hyrule?
everybody.
He's just pissed. That would be a crazy boss fight. Can you imagine him just like floating around? Oh, it kind of reminds me of Phantom Ganon in the Forest Temple.
Ah.
Kind of the same stuff around him. He's evil. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You heard it first here.
Lo, a century ago. Theory video.
You heard it first here.
Since
that time, I have made in spirit form.
I did
Poor
not
guy.
think it wise to overwhelm
He's like,
you
Is that
while
treasure
the
chest for me?
memory is still fragile.
What's in that? If you brought the treasure chest all the way up just to put in a
best to assume a temporary form.
freaking what's it called?
Forgive
Glider.
No, there's a bow in there.
Oh, is there?
I think you already know. Ready to hear what happens on
I love how it just says kill Ganon, and you're just like,
Okay.
no, I'm just gonna do everything else and then maybe go.
know Calamity Ganon's true form.
No worries that the Earth's just getting torn apart.
An age long past.
You must
The
know the
Demon
true
King was
story.
born into this
The Demon King was born into the kingdom.
His
His transformation into mouse created the horror you see now. Oh yeah.
Stories
Yes.
of Ganon.
Story again or past?
It looks like-
generation to generation in the form of legendary legends and fairy tales. Yeah, it
It
looks,
looks like Ganon's fighting Calamity Ganon. That hair.
Ganon's a real hero. Plot twist too. And then Zelda looks like some kind of freaking golem.
She looks like one of the witches from Ocarina of Time, or Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
I forget their
We
names, but
decided to heed them
Yeah, me too. I know.
and began
I can see them.
Sheikah's hard at work.
It wasn't long.
That would
Good job,
suck.
man.
Several ancient relics.
They'll never finish.
Making great progress,
This
guys.
guy's like, F this, man.
Then they're like, well, yeah, it's like there's nothing, and then they're just like,
These relics,
you're welcome.
The divine beasts.
But one thing is weird. It's like this game takes place so far in the future because it's like the Guardians were made by the Sheikah, but the Sheikah didn't even. These are Sheikah,
Right.
and they didn't even know about it because it's been so long.
Right. Been forgotten about.
And so, like, this game, whatever timeline it's in, it takes
Way
place
far later.
so far. Like,
Insane.
I'm pretty sure it was like 10,000 years in the future, plus 100 years after Link took his nap. So,
Yeah.
And her appointed
long time.
And you see that how there's the full Triforce next to Zelda.
Yeah.
It was there
So
that
in this
she
game,
began
Zelda
to
has the full
use her
Triforce.
power
Right.
as such a
Which, however she got that, it
100
probably
years
could have just
ago,
been
there was a
like the
princess
original
in
Zelda.
Paradise.
It's just maybe with the whole Triforce could just be with the royal family.
Right.
It was
Um,
her.
But there's other Zelda series, other Zelda games.
Where it's
They've
split
been
up.
divided.
Yeah.
Ganon's had it, and Link's had it.
Across Hyrule
And Zelda's had the other piece.
and
Well,
pilot
in
beasts.
if a lot of people speculate that this one comes after Twilight Princess and then Four Swords Adventures, because at the end of Twilight Princess, it shows Ganon after he dies, he loses the Triforce of Power.
The princess
So that one could have gone back to the Sacred Realm, where Link and Zelda both had theirs. They could have given up their pieces into the Sacred Realm, where the royal family could have just had it taken care of from there.
Right.
But quite the cutscene.
Yeah.
But we promised we wouldn't skip it, so here you go.
That's right.
Freaking Ganon sabotaging everybody.
I don't know, those... Seriously, these people...
They're like, we're screwed.
They're like, no. There's no worse nightmare. You know, the guy's just like, oh, please no.
Yeah.
Please no.
Dun 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 dun.
He trolled them so hard. He's
Yeah, he
like,
got
I'm
them
just
so
gonna
good.
wait till they got all their shiz out, and then I'm gonna use it on them.
Lost their lives.
And you know, just like, they just literally burned like thousands of people. That's the other crazy thing, is you don't... This is all... This... What is it, like, Castle Town, pretty much?
Yeah.
And now it's Gonzo.
And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule.
And we don't even get... you get to see, like, the... Kind of the fountain part of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The
You
rest
see
is
the ruins.
just gone.
Yeah, it's like you see like ruins of some buildings, but it's like
survived
no.
to face
Princess
Ganon.
survived to face Ganon alone. My girl, Zelda.
It'd also be crazy to see some of the old villains from some of the other games.
Full Triforce.
Right. And,
Hyrule rests with you.
just got snagged. And as part of the DLC, I don't know, it'd be kind of interesting. But that's kind of our plan with the channel, is that as soon as the DLC comes out for this game and for other games, new games come out that we want to try that are, you know, really interesting, that have had a lot of good reviews before they've come out. I want to pre-order some of those and be able to do a first look for you guys, see if it's something that's fun for you, and just be able to kind of have some entertainment as far as these new games, and to be some of the first YouTubers to actually get hands-on these this new content that's going to be released.
Here you now stand, revitalized.
Well,
100 years
Now it's 100 years later, King's dead,
Words of guidance you have
time
been
to save the
given
princess,
since your
as
awakening
always.
from Princess
all the
Zelda.
champions are dead.
Even
You
now,
were almost dead, Link.
as she works to
Lucky those
restrain
Sheikah
Ganon
gotcha.
from within
Spoiler
Hyrule
alert.
Castle, she
Well,
calls out
They
for
put you in the
your
resurrection chamber,
Put you in your-
obviously.
However,
Your nap time.
my daughter's power.
He's like, I'm just chilling in my Nintendo Switch shirt, you know. No biggie.
He's like, where'd you get that?
Ganon will freely regenerate.
I shouldn't have that yet.
That's not canon.
Nothing will stop him from consuming our land.
Well, thanks,
Considering
Professor.
that I could
I'm
not
falling.
save
Link
my
looks like he's
I
falling
want-
asleep.
I know, he's
no
like...
right
He's like,
to
I'm
cast
okay.
you, Link.
Also, DLC, I want to see some Skull Kids. I want to see him show up. How scary would that be if you have a... There's a...
Save her.
Even if it's not Termina, it's not a portal to Termina Field in the Lost Forest, but that is just extra
Ganon has maintained
extra
control over
addition to the Lost Forest.
beasts.
There's Skull Kids that are trolling you.
Swarming around Hyrule Castle.
You gonna get like a harp or something? There's no musical items in this game.
Directly to the castle.
Because it would break and then you'd be
Yeah, you just
SOL.
play your ocarina and it just shatters.
As you make your
Your
way
ocarina is
to
broken.
one of the villages in the
I suggest that you take the west or the east route.
Follow the road
to Kakariko Village.
Take the south route.
There you will find the Elder Impa.
We'll pass
He
under
will
the
tell you
mountain.
More about the path that lies ahead.
Oh, that's weird.
Consult the map on your Sheikah
We
slate
need,
for the
need
precise
some
location of Kakariko
Flula.
Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dual
Okay,
peaks.
thanks, mister.
There,
You like he's just looking at his feet? He's just straight staring
How
at
are
his
you
feet.
floating?
He's like, WTF? He's like, I'm a ghost, you idiot. Oh, okay.
Go on. Here's your paraglide, just as I promised. You troll.
Seems like you'd be a nice little grandpa, though.
Yeah.
Tell some good stories.
Nice
His
Santa.
belt's bad, eh? I want that. Give me that.
Paraglider. Isolate plateau complete.
Boom. Nailed
Well, I'm
it.
still here, but yes. I know.
Next thing is to get to... Where do you say? What village?
Kakariko.
Oh yeah, Kakariko Village. Here we
Link,
come.
you must save. Hyrule. Yeah.
He's dead.
Bye.
That was the last of his ghost.
Soldiers
I don't know why he can't
Ball.
just follow you the whole game, or why does he show up like the owl in Ocarina of Time?
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Well, looks like our new objective is way the hell over here.
Yee.
Sounds good. Well, we'll stop it here.
Until next time, guys.
We'll see ya.